Tracing usually causes more problems than it helps. Go with default settings. Yep, RNG time. What? Oh crap.
Hocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
People probably only remember Crossbones because he was in the Avengers movie. Oh, excuse me, he was in Winter Soldier. And I guess he was in Civil War slightly. But Winter Soldier, he wasn't Crossbones yet, so I guess he was only in Civil War for like all of 5 minutes. I take back what I said entirely. I don't know why people know who Crossbones is anymore.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Getting it done any way we know how. Yeah, and you're ugly too. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? That'll work. My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
That's shit.
They all set their sights on me. That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Glad.
wasting my energy till we need it. Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Overkill.
Love the effort.
Rotate the camera. Oh, here we go.
Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others. I must be the popular one today. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it. Uncle Tony's got your back.
I thank you.
Nuts.
This won't end well for you.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
And learn, my friends. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning. As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
Guess we're not done yet.
I'm afraid the odds still aren't in your favor.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. Let's do it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Let me show you the way.
Fair enough. This should be good. Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little personal. And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? This shouldn't take long. Sure, why not?
Okay, it says the attack range. Those are a bunch of douchebags.
Who wants the honors? Oh, I think that's the last of them, which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to give you a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
That's weird. Music cut out. Oh wait.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
That was really something. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda,
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
You did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away. Huh. Do you really believe that will be enough?
Nice.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous
Don't
green
have it
lights.
set to keep playing audio when I
Yes,
alt
but
tab.
not
So
while you fail to use the front
you
door.
fix that.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Yeah, it seems to have a little bit of uh, delay on the audio. Not super bad or anything, but just like maybe like a fraction of a second. Enough that I can notice it, but it's not killing me. I'm sure they'll eventually patch it. That's only even a problem whenever that's focused on them in cutscenes, I guess. Also saw a little bit of slowdown whenever I was using abilities, which shouldn't be happening on my computer. I hope they fix that pretty quick. Alright, let's see. Those are minions. On them. Much hope does she have? The heck, he's still armored from the last fight?
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Not bad. One more time.
Dang it, Winds of Watum.
Follow my movement.
Love the effort.
That would have been useful a minute ago.
This. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
We will not fail.
Don't worry, I can take it. Hostile reinforcements inbound.
It's a lot of dude.
Bring as many as you like, it won't make a difference.
we go.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste. Watch closely.
So that's how that works.
That'll work. I hope Hydra has good insurance.
A moment.
By her command. They're almost here. Hold position.
Everything's solid so far? How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. Prepare yourselves! The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Is that all?
Impressive.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Let's do it.
That was something.
Regroup at position Tango.
I hope you're ready
It
for
looks like
this.
Captain
We're
Marvel
three of
just
the
like
world's strongest
dipped out of the way
heroes,
on
right? Doesn't it
wit
seem like this
and
should
take
be
a haymaker
easier?
in the face.
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how. That's the spirit.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be
be screwed.
A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtù Devi Shanti!
Get your ass out here.
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Character creation. Do I want a chick or a dude? We'll go with a dude for the first playthrough. Okay, I need many more options than this. How can I spend 30 minutes making my character if there's only like 4 options? They're all bugly. Am I I can attempt to make something somewhat looking like myself, yes, I will. No receding hairline. That don't count. No. Guess we're going back to the 90s. Alright, that was a little emo. I can't really. I just switched to a chick just so I can make myself look half decent. That's dark brown. What? Yes. Bald head is top tier, but nah.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Enter Galactus. Why can't I have Galactus on my team?
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
I do, and I must admit I'm curious. Tell me, Daywalker, how did you come to be?
Long story, and it's still not over. We managed not to kill each other for a while, and maybe I'll tell you one day.
I accept your challenge.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Waifu always OP. I'm fully expecting in Avengers Secret Wars they're gonna have the Howard the Duck from the Howard the Duck movie show up. If only as a joke. Yeah, there we go. Now I can check my chat without having the audio cut out. Oh my god, this run animation. What is this? No game should ever have this. Arcane key. I'm getting Mortal Kombat Crypt vibes. I assume it'll be just as annoying. What is this? Frame drops. Damn you new games.
I definitely
Holy
helped,
crap, what
but
the heck was that?
no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of
I mean,
the
it's
world
the staff
inside?
of one, it couldn't work again.
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Yes? You have problem? Yes?
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally. Another new member? We should probably start charging dues.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hi. Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
I can already see how I preferred an XCOM
Lilith,
style
She was a real 90s album cover vibe.
hub.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the Hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cathan's power.
Whose power?
Cathan, the Elder God.
Is Cathan the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your briefings.
Relax, I'm just spinning him up.
You think now's really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face. She didn't even flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
So, crazy day, huh?
Crazy indeed.
Lots of new blood around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Big personalities, too.
I think you mean big egos. But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
A week ago, this place was like a tomb. A nice, quiet tomb
So
full
much
of things
background
that knew how to
talking.
mind their own business. And now it's a superhero frat house. And someone used all the hot water this morning. I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Meh, sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerer.
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening. But I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark. You should be more careful.
I wish we could get you settled in, but things are already pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Starting to feel like the old days again, which we both know is not a good thing.
Demonology.
Wow. And you're already bouncing off each other like an old man.
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
Careful now, you're gonna make this kid jealous.
Keys. It's probably a waste of time, but I'm curious. I assume that means Johnny Storm's gonna join us eventually.
There are cracks in this wall.
No shit. There's Robbie Reyes' car.
This is which sign?
I'll assume this is Nico's joint. I have just reading back through the chat again. I have never played Fortnite, and I doubt I ever will. Got enough battle royales to play, and that one doesn't really interest me enough, despite the crazy amount of characters that I can see in cameos. Let me in the water. Spider-Man inner tube. Beetlejuice inner tube. Daredevil reference. Does that mean I get Daredevil in this game? 'Cause hell yeah. Excalibur? Probably just magic sword.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
Dude, is Moon Knight in this game? Please. Moon Knight must be in more games.
Interesting. Curious. What is this? Intriguing.
Ooh. Behold, Fortnite. This running animation kill me. Thor. I'm guessing these cards don't represent characters I'm getting.
Fascinating.
I'm just gonna screenshot that in case I need it later. 'Cause I don't want to have to run back and look at it. I think I have explored most of the area that's available to me at the moment. If not, I will pick it up at some point. So let's
I'm sure
get going.
they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
I kind of feel like with nothing else going on, everybody should turn out for the fight.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Let's continue. I don't.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard.
Good day, Hunter.
I hope we're not letting our standards down.
You have problem?
Hunter.
I don't even know if I can. Okay.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid. Knowing how selective the Suns can be, I'm honored to have been given this opportunity to join them.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed, and while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Any more questions?
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe.
Walk into fall cliff.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
I think that could have been just taken care of with a cutscene. Rather than have to go through multiple little walking spots.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Military
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position! No one's getting through!
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Why can't my guy look like that? Probably because it looks too much like Moon Knight. For you, hell, oh, shit.
That was really something.
Tracking movement.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
This should aid me in my fight.
Custom lightsaber. Nice.
Never surrender! As ordered! Payback's gonna be fun.
Slow.
Don't think I will forget that. Awaiting reinforcements. Don't waste the opportunity.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism.
Never seen that before.
light shines on the most dutiful.
Hail that!
Come get it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Let me show you the way. Just what this battle requires.
Weak, even for Hydra. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Position compromised.
I've been waiting.
You've made a grave mistake. Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. I need to concentrate and... And I won't be doing that again.
Stronger already.
Level up.
Prepare yourself. I haven't felt this good in years.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter, not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Commissioner is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call.
Venom.
We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard, marinate it in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
Is he weak to fire?
These fanatics are always the same.
Your fate is sealed.
You will suffer for that. Looking good, feeling good. Look how fragile you are. No strength.
Cannot break its hold.
That hurts. This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
What? Friends? A gift from ancient traditions.
On it.
Interesting tactic.
As much as I want to do that, I'm pretty sure that move will put me up in space, and I don't want to do that this turn. So.
You're too strong for you.
I should have deflected that.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
This won't end well for you. I wouldn't get up if I were you.
You were too weak for this fight.
Time to get.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Let's give it a watch closely. That's something of a relief, at least.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Isn't it a little dangerous to be going back to your base with that symbiote?
We'll talk more later.
Symbiote goo on you?
Get some rest. Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
Hunter, you look scathed. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
Not sure I like
May
Iron
your
Man's
sleep
voice
be
actor
filled
in
with
this one.
pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures,
and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright. I think we will call it there for right now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back to this probably tomorrow. Alrighty.